don't see nobody from the government. The only person I see is from the Lakovia police station.
That is government.
They're dunce bats, Mr. Prime Minister. Don't pay them any mind. PNP, a fighting words them, you know.
We have not seen any of those tents that are supposedly in the country that should be made available.
I've witnessed myself in Sandy Bay and Hopewell. Our seniors in the lanes are not benefiting. The residents up in Mount Pelion are not benefiting. The residents inland are not benefiting.
A 9-year-old boy getting acrylics will never be okay in my chair. I had to say that I just had to turn away a client because she wanted to get her 9-year-old son's nails done.
It's so refreshing to see that you have black women out here that still upholding certain moral values and principles and not going with this liberal garbage. Today's word of the day is archetype. Archetype. Definition: a typical example of something. Example: that fireman is the archetype of a hero. Archetype. Viewers and subscribers living in Atlanta, Negusimara will be outside Sunday, December the 14th. For what? For Major Ibe's birthday comedy roast and show. Yeah, man, which part I got the center stage, 1374 West Peachtree Street, Northwest. Performers featured Major Ibe, of course, Negusimara, of course, Fredro Davis, comedian Miss B, and comedian Smooth. After that, we don't know what might happen. You don't know who might pop up. You understand what I say? So make sure you go on Ticketmaster.com and grab your ticket. Negusimara, Major Ibe, we're outside Atlanta, Sunday, December the 14th. Grab your ticket right now. A lot of Jamaicans are saying they're not seeing no government presence, and we've reported on that multiple times. We played videos where people in various communities crying, pleading to the government, come see us, come see us, come see us. Well, Andrew Holness, I'm frustrated. Andrew Holness, I mean, the man know I hear none of that no more. So Andrew Holness goes to the man go into the house and speak in mind. And Andrew Holness have this for say to the people them we are ball out, where is the government?
I see people saying, I don't see nobody from the government. The only person I see is from the Lakovia police station.
That is government.
How you think the aid got there? You think they just swam into Jamaica?
Yes.
The government opened the airport. The government cleaned the road. The government escorted them. Don't talk nonsense.
Yes.
To ensure that all the people who you see out there who want to give aid to Jamaica, that they are able to do it. You think they come here without ensuring that there are security guarantees? Who you think gives them the security guarantees? You think the stock that they have just move automatically, just materialize where they are? How many convoys you see moving with the security forces carrying them through? Don't talk nonsense about there was no government presence.
My favorite part of that video was when Andrew Holness paused after him say, them only say Lakovia police department, and him pause. And yeah, everybody say, the people them perfume side say, that's government. I mean, but the people them complaining, that is technically government. He got you there. You understand what I say? But Andrew Holness, you know, say that alone the people them attack. You know, say it's not that alone the people them attack. The people them want on the day in the place them like, oh, on the day in the place them, when they run for election. Them don't want to see representatives, them want to see you in the trenches with them, when you were in the trenches with them, when you want them put them finger in a ink and put it on a piece of paper or tick with them upon. You understand what I say? So they want to see you present. No. Him have a whole country for run. Him can't go everywhere where that is damaged. We understand that. So we didn't even stress that any further. No, because someone meticulously scrutinize the comment section. And somebody say, they're dunce bats, Mr. Prime Minister. Don't pay them any mind. PNP, a fighting words them, you know. War words them, you know. Wagwan. Can't make him disrespect them. Somebody else said, the people are not seeing it. So what are they to say? No. For the people them who complaining because them don't see Andrew Holness down there. Zane, as Andrew Holness said, the police, the soldier them, they are representatives of the government. Technically, them are government representative. So you might not see Andrew Holness them down there and Vaz them down there, which I think they should be down there even more often because when I don't want to vote, down the PP clock at 3 o'clock in the morning in our campaign. So the people them want to see the same energy. True and true. You understand what I say? So, yeah. But there are still communities right now in Hanover that them yet to see any government representation at all, whether it's an MP, you, Mr. Andrew Holness, or a JDF soldier. They are yet to see anybody. And the ones them who do see somebody, they are not from the government. It's purely NGO. I'm not lying. I'm just reporting what people are DMing me, sending me, and all them things. Because obviously I don't live in Jamaica. And even people in Jamaica don't even know what the hell is happening in Jamaica. So if you want to raise the argument and talk about, bro, you don't even live in Jamaica, you don't even know what's going on. Someone want to live there and don't even know what's going on neither. You understand what I say? So now, lastly, somebody say, where the generators and tents? I say, whoa. Where the generators and tents? Because just the other day, I played the video of Japan saying and listing all of the things that them donated to Jamaica.
This handover ceremony underscores the unwavering commitment of the government of Japan to support our Jamaican friends in times of need, taking into consideration the humanitarian perspective and the traditional friendship between Japan and Jamaica. The supplies today include various commodities consisting of 1,400 sleeping bags, 350 tents, 350 portable jerry cans, and 20 water purifiers to support the communities and people that have been most affected by Hurricane Melissa.
Generator, gas canister, tents, and sleeping bags. Yeah, you remember that though? So now, when this person say, where are the tents? And where are the generators? Now, we say some people that have a couple of generators already. So I think that with some of them dunce people right now, if someone want to get generator on a house, you are going to add to the people dead by carbon monoxide poisoning because, oh, you put a generator in your house. Are you stupid? You literally kill yourself and you probably got hell because God got pray that as suicide. Why would you put your generator in your house with your doors and windows locked? You're stupid. And I probably, no, I'm not going to say that. Nobody deserves to die. No matter how stupid they be. John, but natural selection though. No. I don't want to get too comfortable and say, yeah, man, you're for dead, man. I don't want to sound less human when I say it. I know some say it a couple of times already on them show, yeah, but sometimes people piss me off, man. But yeah, I don't want to get too comfortable and call down dead pan people. No. Only people them for dead are people where I destroy earth. You understand? Even though I don't have the authority there, but you understand what I say? But anyway, keep it pushing now. Where are the tents and the generators? We just hear where Japan send go get Jamaica and tents and sleeping bags and generator. They didn't there. No, it just so happened that I may take to scrutinize some more content. Sir Dayton Campbell speaking about these tents that he's yet to see.
Of emergency evacuation and shelter, housing of these persons. We have not seen any of those tents that are supposedly in the country that should be made available. I'm told that it was said in the Senate on Friday that tents went to Dayton Campbell, unless there is another Dayton Campbell that represents somewhere in Jamaica. It's certainly not this one. I have not been made aware of any tents. And I want to be on record as saying, I will never support moving out the persons out of the shelter unless we make provision for them. I will block it myself personally. That is inhumane, and we have to do better. So yes, we want the schools to open, but we must make adequate provision before we move the persons out of the shelters. We have, in looking at how we respond to the housing crisis, there are still persons that are under tarpaulin, still persons that are on a sheet of zinc. You still see mothers and children just under a sheet of zinc or on a piece of tarpaulin.
Crazy.
Right? There are still houses without tarpaulin that are yet to be covered. I have so far been told of allocations to the constituency, $3 million for cleaning in the prep work before the hurricane came. And that is after we made advocacy for some allocation, because initially we were told that Western Jamaica is not a priority and there was no allocation. Then there was an allocation of $1.5 million, and that was made twice. So that's another $3 million. That was to get care packages and tarpaulins. Now, if you get a care package and you put $5,000 worth of supplies in it, that would only get you 600 care packages for a constituency with over 40,000 persons. Then there's an allocation of $10 million for housing. And I've said it elsewhere that the Welcome to Montego Bay sign is $17 million. And we are given an allocation of $10 million in a constituency where 5,000 homes were totally destroyed. It is totally insufficient to meet the need that is there. And there is $3 million to RADA, which we have not been able to access as yet.
No. Andrew Holness came and he spoke in the House and he said that that $10 million was for emergency. You understand me? I said, okay, it's been over a month now. That $10 million there, still not enough. How much house I think $10 million can fix in Jamaica? I'm not saying build it from scratch. Of course, because enough of them house there was never concrete to begin with. So the one them where, you know, them it's structurally shaken, you see me, roof gone, you know, for replace things like that, roof, windows, Andrew Holness made it clear that this is just for emergencies, like right now, get it done right now. But still 10 million is not enough. Thank you, but it's still not enough. Dayton is making it clear as well that the 10 million is not enough for said emergencies. The money given for, what you call it now, aid and everything there, it only can make 600 care packages in a constituency for 40,000 of 40,000. So this is what I'm saying, you know, and I've said it multiple times. It's not that the government isn't doing anything. And I said it over and over again. It's not that the government is doing nothing. It's that the little that they're doing, they want us to be like, okay, and just shut up and keep it pushing. Because the little you're doing, you shouldn't want a reward for that. You shouldn't want acknowledgement and respect for that. As some of them girls nowadays, when man do the right thing in their life, them call it bare minimum. As a prime minister, as a part of the government, that's your job. It's the bare minimum. For put the people them back on them feet. Not saying you go build up back them fence and build up back them house from scratch. But as me see one youth on social media talk here, put the youths them back on a level. Yeah, we not give out this and we not give out that. But at the end of the day, some people not get. Some people are not getting the things that they need. And a lot of these MPs, they come over here and they speak and then they make them look like them a liar and a behave, trouble them a try again. How much 10 million them are going to get? When the first 10 million run out, are we going to get a second 10 million? Dayton Campbell say, in here say, them give out tents to him and the man say, I'm not seeing a tent. So what is going on? This is why the people them are cry for more transparency. This is why the people them do not trust no government official at all. Why are these MPs coming out and speaking and saying that them people still not get things? Nego say alayad. Me alayad? Listen to this.
I cannot be doing politics in such a catastrophic time. And I am asking the government to cut out the PR and get to the people. I have nothing against the Jamaica Defense Force, but I can tell you that I am against the government giving them the care packages to get to our people.
Why is that?
I've witnessed myself in Sandy Bay and Hopewell on the main road, 2 trucks dropping off care packages. Our seniors in the lanes are not benefiting. The residents up in Mount Pelion are not benefiting. The residents inland are not benefiting. The people of Eastern Hanover deserve better. Finally, to the people of Eastern Hanover, we're strong. We are resilient. We will get our constituency back together. Thank you.
Wow. What do you say, Jamaica? Do you believe this lady or do you believe she's a troublemaker? What do you think, guys? You want to believe her or not think she's a troublemaker? Why would an MP come out and say, the people in the lane now get looked at, the elderlies, nobody now go over there and go meticulously scrutinize them situation and try to make it better. Try to alleviate the pain and the suffering and the hunger. Do you believe her? Somebody say, too much people have said the same thing about the people them inland, yet them still a give out on the main road. So una give out on the main road and then the people them can't come out on the main road. Them just dead there. I suffer. This is why I really want the government to work together so them can hold each other accountable. Because the JLP, them do the right thing by giving out these care packages, but they give the JDF them and it's not being distributed properly or evenly. Because as somebody who is able-bodied and I think I'm in good shape, me would have want an old man and an old woman get before me. Me would have want a little youth and a little girl get food and clothes before me. As a young, able-bodied, firm person who can hold it for a day or 2 or 3 without food, more than want somebody old as a child go through that. So when the able-bodied ones them go out on the main road them and get all of the care package them, what happened to the weak and feeble? What happened to them? You understand? Somebody else said, withholding and discriminating against the people who are suffering is criminal. This is the worst level of unfairness I have ever seen in Jamaica. Now, it goes back to what I said before. Andrew Holness can see all of the disrespect and respond to the disrespect by threatening people about they're going to fear when I respond. And him can hear people talking about the 10 million not being too much and get specific what it's for. And, oh, it's not for the total rebuilding. It's for immediate emergencies, which we get that. We get that, trust me. And for the people that will never understand that from first, come on now, let's be real. But what the people that must say right now is that a lot of communities are still not getting. No, as a Prime Minister, I would be 100% concerned. I am giving out these care packages and you have people out there that saying them still not getting. I'm going to be livid as a Prime Minister. I'm going to be pissed off. Because not only am I giving these care packages to the JDF to go out there and give the people them, me yes, I'm not doing nothing, and I'm giving out these care packages. No, man, heads would be rolling. So, Mr. Andrew Holness, I think it's in the best interest for you to come up with an even better plan to get these care packages distributed, because obviously people still not getting them. Now, lastly, someone says, what about Western Hanover? A whole heap of time we talk about Hanover, you know. Most of our homes are flat. We haven't seen any form of help to date. We citizens are getting our communities back together. I've seen more people cleaning up them communities, clearing roads than I see the government sending emergency services to do so. The people then pay them tax, and let's say only half of Jamaica pay tax, because a lot of people in Jamaica don't pay tax. Let's just say half of Jamaica pay tax. The people who pay them tax would very much prefer for their tax money to go towards the cleanup than for Uno for us to take the money and go do whatever the hell Uno want to do with it. Allow me to tell Jamaicans who pay tax. Would you prefer your money to go into cleaning up these communities, or for them take your money and go do foolishness with it? I think the Jamaican people would prefer the cleaning up. We see way more people cleaning up them communities than we see any government official or government appointed authority. That's what the people them are ball out. For the people them who said Andrew Holness now do nothing, that's dishonest. What I say is you can do more. Yo, Andrew Holness, not just one person with a ton load of power. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. One man with a ton load of power. And I heard him have a whole heap of truck, a whole heap of open back truck, and a whole heap of water truck. Me no know, Uno tell me. I don't know. So it's not that he's not doing nothing. More can be done and things can be done faster. We see Vibes Cartel clear road. We see Spice clear road. Why can't you clear more road? And for the people who are saying, Andrew Holness should have left up on the back burner. Yes, me hear people say them thing there. Oh no, wicked bro, no heart. Suppose your friend them and family members them did done this. Same so you that say just because you vote green and them vote yellow or orange. Andrew Holness put them on the back burner because them ungrateful. Wow. And this is where me and Uno totally different. Because me personally, I don't care what you vote for, which color you vote for. Me I pray you as a human being first. F politics, F color. You hungry, my friend? You want a shirt? You want some water? That's it. So to see certain people not feeling for the hungry and homeless, it really says a lot about you. You don't have no heart. So the little way the government do, I know that the people don't appreciate it. We actually get the help. But just like how you can see people that disrespect you online, Andrew Holness, just like how you can see people that disrespect you online, more you can see the video them too, where them a ball out them community, a ball out them phone number so people can call them and help them. When you see them video, when you see the video of women pushing them kids through water, power fridge because they are marooned. Them can't come out of them community. And them video them when you see Mr. Andrew Holness. You see me? So big up yourself for what you do, but more can be done and more can be done faster. That's all I have to say. So now that it's been about a month that Hurricane Melissa hit Jamaica in the hardest way, a month before that, a promising young boy went missing. And that boy name was Jayden Smith. And I said was because if I never believed that Jayden Smith was dead, Hurricane Melissa's coming and passing prove it to me so that little boy gone for real this time. I said it before and I took it back because a little piece of me did hopeful, a little piece of me did say, no, so that you tell he might come home. No. Ain't no word on Jayden Smith. And what I like about it is that at least every few days, I see a new video about somebody. I see a new video that somebody put out speaking about Jayden Smith. And me I said, John, I know that youth was loved. Enough we don't know Jayden Smith, but we love him. You know, we care about him and his well-being. But people, it seems as if Jayden Smith is never coming home. And my very sad guess is that he's gone. And I think this man right here can agree.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be talking about little Jayden for a second. Actually, 3 minutes. Now I'm going to start with a principal.
Very sketchy.
From Manchester High School who claimed that a staff member told him that they saw a little Jayden running. Now, I am recommending that the principal get arrested.
Right.
Unless he can bring forth that staff member.
Right. And I want the police and investigators to check the phone records of all of the family members, them, even the principal too, because some of them say, oh, people call them and text them with misinformation, so them see Jayden and Rere. We want to see them call and text message there. We are not joking, we don't know. Everybody get sink and go down in the ground. We're too wicked, man.
And the staff member, if they bring forth that staff member, right, and the staff member has proven to lie,
right,
they need to be arrested as well.
Because why would you lie?
Because I wonder if you guys understand the time that they came with that information.
Right.
And how much it moved the investigation from the prime suspect, right, which is that woman that flew down within hours after she get the news that her child was injured, allegedly by Jayden or caused by Jayden.
The next day she fly down, the next day.
Now when you do that and the police divert and start utilize all their resources to search for a little Jayden and started to focus in that direction, it takes away from the investigation.
Yup. And now them have probable cause to arrest you for trying to pervert information or mislead the investigation. They can get in trouble for that. And that's exactly what we want to do. Only can fool the people them sometime, but only can't fool the people them all the time. Only now get away with this, man.
And so I am asking the authorities to visit that principal.
Right.
He may not have anything to do with it, but what he had done, he had stalled the investigation.
Right.
And it could be intentional too. I don't know what relation he has with that lady, why he wants to do that. I don't think he have a direct involvement.
I think he most definitely have a direct involvement. When a man is going to say that a little boy in the 7th grade have great survival skills, Bridget, something do you, man. You yourself as a big man probably can't survive in a bush with nothing, no food, no nothing. You got to talk about a little boy when in the 7th grade have great survival skills. Man, come here, man. If you're the police, come here. And bring your friend too. Fun and jokes aside.
But let me sum this up for you. And this is how I view it. Little Jayden is no longer with us.
I think so too. Sadly.
Yeah, man.
Sadly.
Little Jayden is no longer with us. Whatever punishment they applied to the child because of what they thought he did went too far and cost little Jayden's life. And so the police need to get back on this investigation because people talk about lack of resources in the police force, and so people are taking up with Melissa and divert. Not Mandeville. Well, I have my Mandeville are very, very little. But they won't. I'm in Mandeville. Though me I left now. But I'm in Mandeville. I know that not much not going on. We have police resources. The police force is resourceful enough to get back on the investigation. So we want that man to go to jail, brother. Until in care the woman come forward and the woman needs to go to jail until, because that delay may have caused the entire investigation.
100% agree with this elder right, sir. Big up yourself, sir. You understand what I'm saying? And big up everybody who I call Jayden Smith name right now. Even right now, it's almost 2026 and we're still about out Jayden. Jayden missing now almost 3 months now. 2.5 months. They can more than go back and solve this case with ease. The amount of stops and resources them pull out for sink Vybz Kartel and his co-accused. The amount of resources them pump in a Vybz Kartel case for incarcerate him for life. If they wanted to find this little boy, they can do it quick, less than 3. Full time now we stop talking about Jamaica can't do this and Jamaica not have the resources. What I realize with Jamaica is that whatever Jamaica want, Jamaica can make happen. Yeah? Yeah. Money there Jamaica. Powerful people there Jamaica. I don't want to hear nothing. Every cell tower, every cell tower over phone, ping pong, this cell tower, we want to see call records, we want to see text records, emails, everything, subpoena, everything. Basically, true Jayden not come from a family that's rich and powerful. Nothing's going to come out of this, I believe. So, rest in peace to Jayden Smith. You had a promising future, my boy. You were going to become one of Jamaica's greatest if you were given the opportunity. Based on how the teachers spoke about you and what you've accomplished and how bright you are and rare. You'd have got great, my boy. You'd have got great. So rest in peace to Jayden Smith. Rest in peace.
A 9-year-old boy getting acrylics will never be okay in my chair. Sad to say that I just had to turn away a client because she wanted to get her 9-year-old son's nails done. And I know and I understand that in today's times, people are who they are, but a 9-year-old boy getting acrylics will never be okay in my chair. I'm so sorry. I had to have words. We went back and forth, but at the end of the day, respect is respect, and we respected each other, and she respected my space.
It is so refreshing that you have black women like her still out and about, hitting out against this disgusting disease that's taking over. It is so good to see that not all black women are down with the feminization of black boys and the masculinization of black girls. It's so refreshing to see that you have black women out here that still upholding certain moral values and principles and not going with this liberal garbage.
But I'm coming on here to tell you guys this. I will no longer be doing kids' nails under the age of 16 unless you are accompanied by an adult. And I will no longer be doing, not press-ons, I'm sorry. I will be no longer doing acrylics for anyone underneath that age as well. 9 years old, a boy, Frenchies. Absolutely not. Never will happen in my case. We have to think about, guys, people are offing themselves.
Pause this real quick. Men, this is why it's important to deal with a good woman, a solid woman.
Because of being bullied at school. If I put acrylics, because for some reason she just wasn't understanding this. If I put acrylics on your 9-year-old son's nails and he goes to school and he can't just rip those things off, it'll be a mess. If he goes and get bullied, he might come and despise me in the next couple years, and he will never forget me. He will never forgive me because it happened at such a young age and he doesn't know anything about forgiveness. Like, it gets to a point, man. And I'm not in this chair as much as I used to be, thank God. But I do know the clients that I will and will not take. And that's something I just will not accept. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I understand that she was just trying to be a good parent and support her child. And I do know, because I am a lesbian, I do know that mothers, parents know how their child is going to end up, without saying too many words, before they come out and say it. This little boy isn't going around wearing wigs. He's not going around skirts and skirts. No, he still looks like a presentable little boy. He has a little sass to him, but I think any little boy or any kid that grows up in a household with just his mother or aunts would end up to be. That doesn't make him, quote unquote, anything. So yeah, that threw me off. That just threw me off. I don't know.
Salute to this black woman right there, so. Salute to that young black woman. Yeah, man. Even though she a wobble. I feel her prerogative, she do what she want to. But she's leaving the kids alone. And I wish some of these liberal-minded people would leave the children them alone. Uno done already make man feel like them can turn woman. Now you're going to make them man feel like them can transition in a liquor picnic. Uno already try to get this wonderful polished name, MAP, MAPS, Minor Attracted Persons. Uno have the children them a run round in a drag show. Uno have drag queens I come and I read sexual kids book, the gay BCs. Leave the children them alone, man. And for all of them parents there, all of them sick mothers and weak fathers, we have sexualized them picnic from early. Something to do, no, man. We never got jail. We disgusting. Leave the children them alone and the children them decide what them want to do when them are grown folks. Because them can't vote until them are 18. Them can't go in the military until them are 18. Well, some 16 or 17 with a written letter from them parents. But they can't buy a cigarette until you're 21. You can't drink until you're 21. Hold on, you can buy a cigarette when you're 18, I think. Yeah, I think so, right? At 21 for liquor. But you can carry your little boy to go do him nails at 9 years old. When him know about fingernail, even if I'm a batty boy from 9 years old. Listen to me, man. I'm coming out for this before I get cancelled. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, say One Nation and I'm our nation. My name is negusimara. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can grow the firm. You understand? Big up your badness. I'm beat up on the agua. Oh.